Okay, we've got a 2011 11 plate Suzuki GSX1300R Hayabusa. Really, really nice condition. I'm going to show you around now and show you whatever I can find. So one of the things that you can see is it's got a data tool alarm, as you heard then. We don't warrant any alarms on a bike, so just please bear that in mind. If you didn't want it on, we would happily take it off, or we will leave it on. So we've got a dark double screen, just got the usual marks that you would expect to see from use and cleaning. There's no damage at all. It is quite dark, but actually it's not black, you can actually see through it. So looking at the front panel, again just what I would consider wear and tear marks really. A few stone chips in places, no big cracks, no big scratches, no damage on the headlight. And the front mudguard. The front tyre, it's got loads of tread and it's got all of its shape. So the wheels are generally in good condition. Again, got a few little marks in place just from use, but we haven't got loads of paint flaking off or anything like that. Brake discs are used, as you'd imagine, but there's no heavy ridging. We've got loads of life on them. And then we've got Hell blue brake lines on. Forks in good condition. And then looking at the radiator, again you can obviously see signs of use, but there's no big holes or repairs or anything like that. So looking at the, oh, just notice there in this light, so on the screen there is a little scratch just when you get over this side, you can see it. Couldn't see that from the front. Again, it's just a scratch, it's not a crack. A couple of little light marks on the end of the mirror, but the mirror is completely secure and the glass is fine. No marks on the end of the brake lever, no marks on the end of the bar end. And the dash, all the cockpit's all quite nice. Obviously got some marks from keys from over the years, but generally nice condition. No signs of any damage at all in this panel. Just up here, a couple of very, very light, tiny marks. And then orangey crash bobbing, just a tiny, tiny mark on the end of that. Can't really see into the engine area. All the infill panels are standard and in place. Very often on boosters we've either seen these changed or just removed. And then all the tank, nice condition. Got a Givi tank ring, so it doesn't come with a Givi tank bag, but that is the ring to accept a Givi tank bag. It looks like the person has just shimmed it up just a touch more than usual. Can't see any dents or big scratches or anything like that. Again, both seats are good. Frame looks good. This is like a protective clear coating to save you rubbing the panel work. There's like a kind of a rub there. I don't know if that's below. I don't know if that's actually rub on the paint and then this is to stop it getting worse, or if that's a rub on the clear. I don't know, and I've no way of finding out without taking it off, so we don't take stuff like that off. But you know, you are now aware of it. Generally, all the paint looks really, really nice. Obviously, you've got rub marks from the rider's boots. You've also got the Hell branded lines going through to the back. A little scratch on the foam there, I guess from the rider's boot. And then got a couple of marks on the exhaust. So we've got some little scratches and a couple of little dents on that silencer. Looks like somebody's just touched that in there as well. Look at the back wheel. So we've got some scratches on the back wheel. And we've got a little bit of paint flaking off in places too. Rear brake disc, again used, but it's serviceable. All the rear lights are standard. Rear tyre again, it's got all of its shape and it's got loads of life, so we won't be changing that. And it's a Givi Maxi at top box, mono key, so it's the heavy duty one. So it's suitable for a bike like this and it's suitable for touring. It's going to have the odd mark from general use, but actually in pretty nice condition. Silence to this side, a couple of little scratches in the paint, including there, but there's no dents like on the other side. And then all the rear seat unit is good. Chain and sprockets obviously have signs of use, but they'll be cleaned up and set up as good as they can possibly be before they leave here. Got protective sticker like on the other side. And the tank on this side, as with the other side, looks good. Little scratch just on the paint there. Let me just show you. Very hard to see. There you go. Just see it just there. Can't actually feel it, but there is something there if you know to lock. This side all looks good. And again, RNG crash propping. Just a very, very light mark on it. Bar end's good. Clutch lever's good. And then we've got a couple of scratches in the end of the mirror. And they're quite heavy scratches, but the mirror's still intact and the glass is still good. And the fork and the front wheel this side, very much the same as the other. So, bike's in our showroom now in Sittingbourne, Kent. We're in from 9 AM to 5 PM, Tuesday to Saturday. You're very welcome to come and see it. And if you've got any questions at all, please give us a call.